In today's cell phone update, we're checking out the Samsung SGH D880 unlocked GSM slider phone. Now this baby is a dual band GSM phone that has a 3-megapixel camera, it has a music player and a full color LCD screen that lets you look at all your pretty pictures. But what really sets this slider phone apart is the fact that it can be used with 2 separate phone numbers at once. Stick around and I'll explain to you how that works. Now first let's take a look at the D880's physical features. Okay, I mentioned the color screen. You get 2.3-inch diagonal LCD display that is just perfect for browsing the web, checking your email, or proofing that picture you just took on your digital camera. Now the keypad actually slides out from underneath the phone when you want to use it, of course, or when you want to dial. Otherwise it is stowed away, and the only thing you see are these little access keys right there, which gives you nice convenient access to your main controls. Now the back of the phone is covered by a leather-like little covering right there, which not only feels good in your hand but also gives you a good secure grip on the phone itself. Not to mention the fact that it's durable. You know how you get a phone and after a few months it gets all scuffy and nasty? Not with this Samsung, because that is going to prevent that from happening. Now the most interesting thing about the D880 is the fact that it can hold 2 separate SIM cards, and this actually allows you to switch between separate numbers and service providers while still carrying just one phone. Now check this out, my wife has the same situation. She's got a work phone and then her own phone. If you've got 2 separate phone numbers for work and personal calls, you can cut down on the number of handsets you have to carry around. Just get this one. Also, if you're a frequent traveler and find yourself outside the service area of your local provider, you can always pop in a separate SIM card that works in that area and then switch seamlessly between the two. There is a SIM switch right over here. It's mounted on the side of the phone, so you can always change SIM cards anytime you want, and it really is easy. The interface is very easy to use. This means a whole different list of contacts, email addresses, settings, and voicemail all at the touch of a button. Now while the dual SIM functionality is really cool, the D880 is a full-featured phone just as a standalone, okay? Check it out. You've got a full 3-megapixel camera on the back that you can take pictures anywhere, and it's not like those camera phones back in the day where you take a picture and you can't really use the picture because the file is so small. 3 megapixels, you're going to get the pixels you need. Now the camera actually automatically focuses on your subject, so you get great shots, imagine that, of all your friends and family and events wherever you go. You can even capture short video clips as well. Now once you've taken that picture or taken that video, you can view it by connecting directly to your television via the D880's multifunction jack that is included. You can also browse the web via your cellular service provider and use an available hotspot or even an open wireless network. That's because the D880 has Wi-Fi capability and can communicate at up to 802.11b and G speeds. You can also connect, sync, and communicate with other digital devices because the D880 comes with Bluetooth connectivity. So whether it's a headset or other MP3 players, whatever you want, you can have connectivity that way. That means you can download or transfer pictures or files as well as go hands-free with your headset, of course. Now you can actually bump up the onboard storage capacity of this slider phone with micro SD flash cards. So nowadays that means you can get up to 16 gigabyte worth of storage right on your phone. And this is fantastic, especially when you're transferring your pictures to other devices or storing your music for that matter, because the D880 has its own music player. Check this out. So you can listen to your favorite songs while you're using your other phone functions at the same time. And if your stock of music starts getting stale, you can always switch to the FM receiver. So very cool. So they've given you this storage capabilities to expand on, get all your music on here, but when you're tired of it, just listen to the radio. Imagine that. You can also set the phone to offline mode, which lets you use, I'm going to try and speak English today, which lets you use all its entertainment and multimedia functions while disabling incoming and outgoing phone calls, because sometimes it's me time, right? This way you can continue to use your phone for music and video during your flight without annoying the staff on board. The Samsung D880 slider phone has a whole bunch of features that makes it an incredible phone, but if you have separate lines for work and personal calls, then it's the only phone for you. Get rid of that second phone, just get this one. With the capacity of dual SIM cards built right in, you can take care of business and stay in touch with friends and family, all from the same handset. If you'd like to know more about the Samsung SGH D880, go to compusa.com, then go to the search box and type in this code, S127-1212. That's S as in Sam, 127-1212. Or give us a call at 1-800-COMP-USA.